Well, let's see how good the channel is. So this is this is the first of the X-Farm radios that are collected from a long way away. Maxcom 20E, so deviation was ridiculously high, power's a bit low, receive IF was out, and of course it dropped on frequency low, and there we go, it's been through the dishwasher, and there we are. So we got a couple of Maxcom original mics, they're both open circuit, so we're running with a brand new standard replacement mic. Let's go to make a Chippie channel. Tango 21 test. Something's not right. Let me just go back. I'll find you on 32 again. Tango 21 test.
Yep, working. Yep, roger that. Well, I'm ready when you are.
Roger, right, I'll get my extension speaker plugged in.
Roger, let me know when you're ready.
Needs to be dry joints around the channel selector switch. Right, I'm ready now.
Oh, roger, off we go.
Roger, Dodger.
Right, passing the house and recording.
Roger on that, I'm on this radio with no tone control.
Roger.
It's so light it's moving all over the bench.
Right, we're coming up to the end of the lane.
Roger, got you at the end of the lane.
Roger.
Service station at 35.9 and 45.9.
Roger on that.
Passing through Lancaster Crossroads.
Roger, got your gauge to Lancaster Crossroads.
Roger. Chippie, we're now going around Scratchy Corner, Wilsford, over.
Roger,
Roger, got you going around scratchy corner of Wilsford. Keep getting bits of interference coming on the skid, but that's fine. I'm on it.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going around Scratchy Corner, Wilford. Over.
Roger, got you going around scratchy corner of Wilsford. I keep getting bits of interference coming on skip, but that's fine. I'm on a
Maxcom 20E, the later version from 1985, doing 4 watt output, and I'm using a standard replacement mic over.
Yep, roger that. All received, no problems.
Roger, Dodger.
Right, we're now going over Wilsford Level Crossing. Over.
Roger, got you going over Wilsford Level Crossing.
Roger. Passing the Kelby turn.
Roger, got you at the Kelby turn.
Roger. Right, we're now passing the Grayleys turn.
Roger, got you at the Grayleys turn.
Roger. Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, we're now at the 5 mile point.
Roger, got you well at the 5 mile point. So on this Maxcom 20E from 1985, and we're on standard replacement mic radio doing full 4 watt output, drawing 1.05 amps. We're going to go to low power set for 400 milliwatts. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we are in low power. The radio's now doing 400 milliwatts, drawing 540 milliamps current. Go back to full power. There we are back in full power, over.
Roger that, no problems on full power, perfectly readable on low power as well.
Okay, off you go when you're ready.
Roger that. Right, we're on the move again.
Roger, Dodger.
crossing. Over. Yeah, 149, 141.9 and 149.7.
Roger, that was absolutely fine. Thank you very much.
Yep, roger that.
And 21 from the Chippie, we're now going over Rossby level crossing.
Roger, got you going over Rossby level crossing. Have you got a partial price for me today at that end, please, over?
Yeah, 149, 141.9 and 149.7.
Roger, that was absolutely fine. Thank you very much.
Yeah, roger that.
10-10. Right, well, that was fine. I'll channels are a bit funny. It was only about channel 20 where there was no interference and it worked for us. Just came in a little bit while he was around Kelby. So we'll go over to our base station. I'll remember to put the base station on channel 20 as well, and we'll see what it sounds like into our Midland 76900.
Target 21, testing the Maxcom 20E into our Midland 76900 using a standard replacement mic. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it on low power. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we are on low power, doing 400 milliwatts. This is a hum test. If there was a hum, it would diminish on low power. There we are back on full power.